Hey, what's up? You're watching M's My Wake. I'm Jacob, and yeah, I got pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool video for you guys, girls, whoever's watching. Got a pretty cool video for you guys today. Something I've been hoping to be able to do since I started this channel last year. Yeah, I've mentioned a couple times before this band project, whatever you want to call it, Iapetus. And, this is their first album that came out in, I want to say 2017, and I'm not going to go into a ton of details, but this album is one of the most important albums in my collection. This CD right here. This is a album that completely reinvigorated my desire for collecting physical media. And this is the special hand-numbered edition that came out. They had 100 of these originally made, and they posted on their Facebook page. And I won't go into how I ended up discovering these guys, but anyways, I was following their Facebook page because I knew I had heard a song and really liked it. Went and followed their page, and then they posted right after this came out. It was either after it came out or during the lead up to this coming out. They posted they had 100 CDs made, and that if anybody wanted a copy, just to send them a message and they'd send it to you free of cost. So yeah, I managed to pick up one of these. Yeah, and that's what leads us to this video here today. That was the beginning of it all. Right there. But what we're going to be talking about today is just a complete step up from that album. This is their second full length. I finally got this on vinyl. Here's my original CD that I picked up when it came out in 2019. That's, I got that in the player. We're listening to it right now. But yeah. So anyways, I believe it was actually on July 1st of 2020, they launched their a Indiegogo campaign or a GoFundMe. I think it was Indiegogo. Either way, same concept. They launched a campaign for this to get it to give it a vinyl pressing, and after many delays at the plant and stuff, all of us contributors finally have these in our hands. And today, just kind of wanted to talk about the album a bit and kind of show off the album and some of the goodies that I got along with it. But yeah. Yeah, this is this, I didn't mention it. The first album is called The Long Road Home. And then this one is The Body Cosmic. And both of these were my album of the year for the year they came out. And set some of this aside. Artwork on this is done by Tom Roberts. Just a fucking incredible piece of art right there. Got the signatures right there in silver ink. Yeah, this is a masterpiece. From every single thing about it, from the artwork to the music to back. It's 9 tracks. I think it's a pretty long album. I can't remember the exact runtime on it, but we'll talk about it after I show everything. So yeah, here's the front with the gatefold. Credits over here. All the lyrics and spoken word throughout it. Each one has an individual color. The band has watched a video of Matthew talking about this album, and he mentioned that they assign colors when they're writing songs, and that's kind of one of their methods. Each song gets its own color, so that's pretty cool to see that in there, all the different colors. Yeah, there's the gatefold, and then show off the inserts here because you get more amazing Tom Roberts illustrations and kind of getting the concept of this. It's about basically the beginning of the universe. The whole album spans from the beginning of the universe. There's kind of a conceptualized drawing of the Big Bang right there, and then the end of the universe. This is based on a short story called The Grave Digger, written by Matthew, the one of the 2 guys in the band. And basically this is the angel of history at the end of the world, and that's the grave digger who has dug the graves for all of mortality, for all of humankind. And there he stands above his own grave. And yeah, there's the second to last song on here is based on this story, and it's just a masterpiece. Basically, it's a story that the gist of the story is, he's finished digging all the graves, he's digging his, and he's filled with regret because he's seen a lot of good in mankind. And basically she comes, the angel of history comes to him, and they have a debate on basically mankind. And yeah, incredible stuff. So there, get those 2 inserts on. I forgot to show the other side of this one. It's got all the names of the people who contributed to the fundraiser. I'm down here, and I my good friend Justin from over at Esteban's Blood Box. He's right here, pretty cool. Seeing him on there as well. There's the inserts, and then show off the records. Here's the first one. This is a white and gold Galaxy swirl / merge. Turned out amazing. Originally these were going to be solid colors, but in the fundraiser it hit a certain point and they upgraded the whole package, and upgrading the vinyl coloring was one of the things they did. Then here's the C&D. I have a pink and purple Galaxy swirl. Hopefully my volume's okay here. But yeah. A couple more things to show. Came with this patch, the original logo. You guys probably saw on that first CD I showed. Down in there. And then well, autographed postcard of them, and then each of these came with a individual little like factoid about the album. And this one says the album's title track was internally referred to as the Big Bang, as it was meant to sonically represent the creation of the universe, hence its explosive intro and relentless pace. So yeah. And then, so I got those, and I got this killer shirt. And then, see if I can get it in here, but some of my favorite lyrics, they're on the back. So yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard in the background. This is it's a very hard sound to really pinpoint. Extreme metal. I would say the biggest kind of like band that you could draw parallels to is maybe Iapetus, but I mean that's it's not like they're not a copycat at all of that sound. These guys are their own sound. They pull that sound. They pull some of the Gothenburg melodic death metal sound in. There's some Agalloch influence, some more Finnish melodic influences in there, some black metal influence. Yeah, just if it's very progressive, but not in a wanky sort of way. Yeah, it never grows stagnant at all. It's constantly just constantly moving forward, which is a pretty good analogy for the universe. It never stagnates. Time's constant, and this album is constant. It does have some more acoustic and kind of like right now, where it gives you some kind of like room to breathe, and then it'll just come back and hit you with those amazing dueling guitars, or two guitars going, and then didn't mention the beast that they've got on the drum kit. They got Dan Preslin from the aforementioned Iapetus Scars on this album to do drums, and yeah, he fucking nails it. But as a testament to the guys in Iapetus, they are not at all overshadowed by his presence. If anything, they're the ones that really shine on this. Just an incredible album. So yeah, they had some additional vocals on here there's some female vocals by Emmy Pellegrino, and so the two guys in the band are Matthew Cerami and Jordan Navarro, and then Jordan's brother does some additional vocals on here, Ethan Navarro. Yeah, they had some pretty established people doing the mixing, mastering, recording, and whatever, but I can't remember the bands that they've done. So anyways, we'll keep moving on. So earlier I mentioned this was something I'd wanted to do since I started the channel. And why did I say that? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull this off, because I ordered this copy, and then I knew they were going to have a few extras once they sent out all the pre-orders, and they were just going to pop those up on their Bandcamp, and I was hoping to be able to get one so I could do this for you guys. Yeah, got an extra copy. No, this copy isn't, so I can have two. It's so I can, one of my goals with this channel, one of the main goals I have, is to try and do some good and give back to the world. That's kind of 1B to my 1A of being to share incredible music, and this figured out a way that I can hopefully do both things at once here with this channel. And so what we're gonna do is, if you want to get your hands on a copy of this, I'll mention it is completely sold out. It's only going to continue to go up in price on Discogs. I don't think there's a copy on there yet, but yeah, there's only 250 of these made, and an album of this quality is going to be a highly sought after commodity. So if you've missed out on it and you want to get a copy of this, I'm not just going to give it away. You know, I reached out to the band and also pulled a couple of my favorite causes, a couple causes I thought would be good to kind of raise some funds for. So before I list off those, I'll tell you, to get in on this, I'm asking for a $5 minimum contribution to one of the charities or nonprofits that I'm going to mention after this. I will give you if you do $10, I'll give you a second entry, but nothing more than that. But feel free to donate as much as you want. I'm hoping this is pretty successful. I'm going to match all donations made on this up to, I'm going to say $100. Yeah. So if you want to get this, make a donation, screenshot it. I'll list all the charities in the comments or down in the description too. I will list my email. You will have to remove the spaces. I think we all know how to what a proper email looks like, so you'll have to do a little bit of real minor thought there to figure out the email, but I'll just put my email. I'll probably take out the @ sign, put the word at, space everything out, so they can't just get farmed out of there or whatever, and I'll get tons of spam or whatever. But yes, screenshot it, send it to that email, and then to be safe, if you would comment below just that you emailed me whatever, or just say comment sent, just so I can double check, see that I got it, and get back to you if there's any errors. I want everybody to have a chance at this. If you're willing to donate, I definitely want to get you in on the drawing. Give me a minute, I'll think of the end date on this. But while I'm thinking about that, here are the charities or nonprofits that me and the band have chosen to try and raise money for. And you know, if you have something that you feel is a better cause or a more preferred cause to you, reach out to me at that email, and I'll give you a yay or nay. I'll probably, as long as it's not like the fucking NRA or something. Not anti-gun, those of you guys that know me. But anyways, getting off track. Yeah, if you have something that you feel really strong about, you would rather go to, yeah, hit me up at that email. We'll work it out. But here are the ones we've chosen. So the band has chosen, you know, due to everything going on in the world, these are kind of some organizations that are trying to spread access of the vaccine for coronavirus and other, you know, they're just yeah, in that kind of line of thing of work, charity. But anyways, UNICEF, World Health Organization, and Doctors Without Borders are Iapetus choices that they sent over to me, and then I pulled out 2. I got the Humane Society of Utah. It's an important one to me. That's where me and my partner adopted rescued our dog from, and constantly see they have this non-kill shelter rescue, and they especially now that the world's opening back up, they're getting pretty getting a lot of dogs coming through there, cats and other animals, so love to give them some support. And then Pride Month is wrapping up, and here in Utah is especially, based on the statistics, Utah is especially tough for the LGBTQ plus community. With the religious overtones here, I believe statistically, youth in that community are close to twice as likely to end up homeless or commit suicide, twice as likely to commit suicide. So the second option I've chosen is the Utah Pride Center, which is one of the biggest LGBTQ plus support systems here in this state. So would love to send some support their way so they can continue supporting the at-risk youth. But yeah, so let's see here. The 4th is Sunday, so I'm just gonna say that we're gonna wrap this up in a month. The last day to enter will be the last Friday of July. That gives everybody plenty of time, just a little over a month, and then we will do a drawing with everybody that's been generous enough to enter. But yeah, let's say yeah, that should do it. I will wrap things up there. Drop a like if you will. Like I said, comment if you enter, comment if you don't, comment whatever you want down there. Talk to me about this album. Tell me what you think about it. If you haven't listened to it, I'll leave the Bandcamp link down there. They do still have CDs if you don't want to enter for the vinyl, but you like what you hear, go grab a CD. But yeah, that's gonna be everything. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care. Hey, bet you didn't think you'd be seeing me again so soon, but realized I forgot to show you guys something. Another thing that I got with the album in the pre-order. Just a brilliant poster flag of that album artwork. That'll be going up somewhere in here shortly now that I've got to show you guys in this video. Now that I got this video made. So the shirt was limited, exclusive to the pre-order, but I think they will have extras of the flags that will go up on their Bandcamp before too long. No promises on that, but I'm pretty sure they said that. They've said that in the past, that they will have extras of those for sale sometime soon. So if you liked what you saw, head over to their Bandcamp, go follow them on social media, and keep an eye out for them, letting you know when they drop those on there. So yeah, take care.